For years, fans thought the Sicario franchise was dead. No updates, no teasers, just silence. But what if I told you the third film might be closer than anyone expected? And the proof came from one sentence. One very unexpected sentence. Today, we're diving into a new development that's reignited hope for Sicario fans around the world. A single comment from Josh Brolin has cracked the door open, and if what he says is true, we could be on the verge of a long-awaited reunion between some of the most morally complex characters in modern cinema. Let's rewind. It's been 10 years since Denis Villeneuve's Sicario changed the thriller genre forever. A brutal, haunting look at the war on drugs, powered by Emily Blunt's moral compass, Benicio del Toro's icy intensity, and Josh Brolin's enigmatic control. 7 years later, the sequel, Day of the Soldado, expanded the story. It wasn't as universally praised, but it delivered a darker, more explosive look at the chaos between the cartels and the CIA. Then, nothing. Sheridan moved on to build an empire with Yellowstone. Villeneuve shifted his focus to Dune, and fans slowly accepted that Sicario might remain a two-film saga. But earlier this month, Josh Brolin appeared on Josh Horowitz's podcast to promote his new movie, Weapons. And somewhere in the middle of that interview, the topic of Sicario came up. Brolin's answer? He had been told that Sicario 3 is, quote, very, very real. It wasn't a full announcement, no trailer, no press release. But for those paying attention, this was the first real sign of movement behind the scenes. And the story possibilities are massive. Remember the ending of Day of the Soldado? Graver and Gillick's uneasy alliance finally shattered. Gillick faked his death. Graver spared the child witness Isabel Reyes. The cartel war was teetering on the edge. Everything was left dangling, waiting for the next chapter. And now, for the first time in years, that next chapter feels real. If Sheridan returns to write, we could see Brolin and Del Toro reunite for another morally gray mission, one that forces them to confront not just the cartels, but their own fractured partnership. Emily Blunt's return remains a big question mark, but if she does, it could bring the trilogy full circle. One sentence. Very, very real. That's all it took to reignite the fire. So the only question left is, will Sicario 3 live up to its legacy or surpass it?